Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be working with some digital downloads that were sent to me via email from the Stamps of Life. Now recently, their email subscribers have been receiving these free digital downloads, and I want to show you how I print these, what paper I use, and then how I created a card with them. So let's head on over to my computer and take a look at the email. So here's the email that I received, and on here there is a button to click to receive your downloads. So I clicked the button, I downloaded, and then I went to this little arrow and pushed the button. And then in the folder, if you double click the folder, you can see all the downloaded images. So when I double click that, open it up, I can see this beautiful paper. Now, when I go to print this on my printer, I pretty much leave the settings as they are. There is one setting that I change, and I change the media quality to best. And I find that that really gives me a really crisp image when it prints out. So let's go ahead and look at the paper that I use to print these. So you can use just regular printer paper, but I find that there's a big difference between regular printer paper and this paper. This is what I like to use. I like this Epson presentation paper in the matte finish, and it looks just like white paper. It's like crisper white, I think, than regular printer paper, and I believe it's actually a little bit heavier as well. It's 27 pounds. So this is the paper I use. Now let's take a look at the prints. So I printed each of the free digital pattern papers. So you can see here, these are the ones that I received most recently. So if you are a subscriber to the Stamps of Life emails, then you should have received this. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to their email so that you can get all these freebies. Here's another one as well. Now what I want to show you is the one on the right, that was printed on the presentation paper. The paper on the left was printed with printer paper. So you can see here the color is just more vivid on the paper on the right. So let's hold them up next to each other. So if I look at the one with the purple and the blues, you can see here they both look good. But the one that was printed on the presentation paper, I think just looks a little better. And so that's my recommendation if you are printing these out. So let's go ahead and make a card. Now I apologize, my kitty Pepper is going to jump in here and move my camera all around. And so I apologize, I get a little wonky on the screen. I'm using the 5x7 stripe, and what's really nice by this is the card base, but with these papers being, I don't remember if they're 6x8 or 6x9, but they're larger, so you can make these larger images. So if you wanted, you can make the card front this nice big pattern paper, which is nice because usually the photo or the paper pads are 6x6, and so this is a really nice touch. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. I keep all of my 5x7 dies in one of these large storage envelopes that I received in the card kits. And I'm looking for the one that I used. I used this one. It's a stitched layering die. And I went ahead and cut out a piece of the pattern paper that I printed from the digital download. And then I also printed out a color of cardstock. I believe it was Glacier, if I'm not mistaken. And I printed it out, or I cut them out with that stitched rectangle. Then what I did is I took that stitched rectangle and I lined them up. I put the pattern paper and the colored cardstock into my cutter, and I just cut diagonally from both sides. So then I was able to get these four triangle type pieces. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to glue these down on the front of this card base. And so I'll go ahead and add some of the Stamps of Life tape runner here, and we'll get all four of these glued down. Now it does have that nice stitched edging along the outside because I used that stitched rectangle die. So this is a way to make, oh, here's Pepper coming in and messing up my camera, so I'm so sorry. But this is a nice way to make quick cards, and with the digital downloads, you can print as many pattern paper sheets as you want. So This is a great way to print out lots of these papers and just make, find a card design that you like, and you can just keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, and you won't run out of the pattern paper. So I love that, and I'm so thankful that the Stamps of Life sent us these free digital downloads. What a treat. So I went ahead and I'm going to line this one up here at the top, and then I've got one more here I'm going to align at the bottom. And then for my sentiment, in the 5x7 striped card-based die, there is a large happy birthday sentiment. So I did use a piece of the glitter paper, and I used one of my adhesive sheets, and I ran that through my die cutting machine to get the words happy birthday. And then I put that onto a piece of white. So I did that off camera, so you didn't have to watch me do that, but look how pretty that is. I love that with the glitter. Okay, now I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. Pepper's kind of settled in. So let me go ahead and glue this down to the card front. And then the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a cute little cupcake. So a few months back, I can't remember when it was now, but the Stamps of Life had this sticker sheet included in one of the card kits. And I went ahead and put this sticker onto a piece of white cardstock. And then I fussy cut that out with my scissors so that I could have that rich white background on here. So that looks super cute. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some enamel dots. So I'm going to go into my Stamps of Life collection. Here's Pepper coming into the shot here. He's helping. So I'm going to go look through my enamel dots here and see which color I want. I think I want a pink, and that looks like the guava. So I'm going to grab a couple of these guava dots. I'll add 2 to the upper left, and then I'm going to add 1 to the lower right. And that is going to finish up today's card. So if you've enjoyed this video, leave me a comment and let me know if you have enjoyed these digital downloads. Are you receiving them? And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.